Rapper A$AP Rocky's trial is expected to resume today with witnesses and detectives taking the stand.
The courtroom is tense. Cameras flash. Journalists scramble to capture every detail. A$AP Rocky sits in the defendant's chair, staring straight ahead, his expression unreadable. Across the room, Rihanna watches in silence. Her eyes, usually full of fire and confidence, are now filled with something else, fear. Because this isn't just another headline. This isn't just another celebrity scandal. This is real. A$AP Rocky isn't facing a minor charge. He isn't looking at a short stint in jail. He's facing 24 years behind bars. For Rihanna, this is more than a legal battle. It's a nightmare unfolding in real time. Her partner, the father of her children, the man she's built a future with, could be taken away from her forever. So how did we get here? What really happened the night that led to A$AP Rocky's arrest? And why did he turn down a deal that could have saved him? To understand the truth, we need to go back to where this all started. Before A$AP Rocky was a global rap icon, before the designer deals and luxury lifestyle, he was just Rakim Mayers, a kid from Harlem trying to make it in the music industry.
From California, rapper A$AP Rocky declines a plea deal on the eve of the start of his trial. The rapper, whose real name...
His rise to fame came through the A$AP mob, a group of rappers, producers, and creatives who carried the A$AP name. They were more than a crew. They were family. But like many families, things didn't stay perfect forever. Friendships turned into rivalries. Allegiances shifted. And eventually, Rocky found himself on the opposite side of the people he once called brothers. That's where A$AP really comes in. He was once part of Rocky's inner circle. But now, he's the man at the center of a criminal case that could end Rocky's career forever. According to prosecutors, A$AP Rocky pulled a gun on Relly and fired a shot during an argument. Rocky denies it. But the evidence, that's where things get messy. Security footage exists, but it's inconclusive. Witnesses have come forward, but their stories don't match. And then came the plea deal. Prosecutors offered Rocky an easy way out. Take the deal, serve just 180 days in jail, and walk away with his future intact. For most people, the choice would be obvious: 6 months or 24 years. But Rocky said no.
And A$AP Rocky, whose real name is Rakim Mayers, faces felony charges.
He refused the plea deal, choosing to fight for his innocence instead. And that's when the internet exploded. Some people say Rocky made the biggest mistake of his life. Why risk decades behind bars when he could have taken a slap on the wrist? But others see it differently. To them, A$AP Rocky is standing his ground. He refuses to plead guilty to something he didn't do. And then there's Rihanna. She's watched powerful black men fall to the legal system before. She's seen careers end overnight. And now, she's watching it happen to the man she loves. For weeks, she's been silent. No public statements. No interviews. But those close to her say she's been struggling behind the scenes. She's barely sleeping. She's constantly checking updates from the trial. She's doing everything she can to help Rocky's legal team. Because if this goes wrong, she could be raising their children alone. And just when it seemed like the trial couldn't get more chaotic, things took a wild turn. Reports surfaced about the judge's behavior. Some say he's been acting strangely, even flirting with Rocky's mother in court. The prosecution's key witnesses. Their stories aren't adding up. At one point, Rocky's legal team even suggested evidence may have been tampered with. So now there's a new question. Is A$AP Rocky really getting a fair trial? Or is this another case of the system trying to take down a powerful black artist? People are comparing it to Tory Lanez's case, where many felt the prosecution was out for blood from the start. Rocky's fans believe he's being made an example of. And now Rihanna is doing something no one expected. According to sources, she's hired her own legal team to monitor the trial. Not Rocky's lawyers. Her own lawyers. Because she's starting to believe something bigger is going on. The stakes. They couldn't be higher. If A$AP Rocky is convicted, he won't just lose his career. He'll lose his freedom. his family, his future, and Rihanna. She'll be left picking up the pieces. But the case isn't over yet. There's still time. A verdict is coming. And when it does, it will change everything. So what do you think? Did A$AP Rocky make the right choice by rejecting the plea deal? Or did he just throw away his only chance at freedom? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want real-time updates on this case, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. 'Cause trust me, this story, it's far from over.